Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Today we have a love reading and we will look at whether you should stay in your connection, wait a little bit longer, or it's time to go, it's time to move on. I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to intuition. You can say the name of your person out loud or in your mind to connect to them better. And then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this green aventurine heart. Let's see, should you stay or should you move on? And we've got the Hangman, Pleasure Seekers, 2 of Swords, Gift, and 10 of Swords, and Thought. Pile 1. Let's start from the beginning. Past. In the past, I see this relationship, that's a strange way to say it, I see this connection being stuck at one point, almost like at one stage. It could be a stage of flirting, it could be a stage of casual dating, it could be a stage of just physical connection, for the fun of it. Maybe even a relationship that is stable, but it is not progressing, it is not getting more serious. It is not, all of those milestones where you become friends, or maybe you meet each other and then you kind of flirt, and then you start dating, going on dates, and then you don't know what it is that you are to each other, but then you kind of commit, and then you move in together possibly, then get married. For you, I'm seeing that this connection was stuck. And I feel like it is stuck at one certain stage and it is not progressing, and I feel like it's your biggest pain. It has been. It's like something has put a pause on it, and it's like a limbo. And the stage that I'm feeling it got stuck is just almost like that high school dating, or like even like college, the first few years of university, that kind of dating where you don't really plan anything for the future. Let's just explore, let's have fun, let's enjoy the pleasure, let's enjoy the good times. It's not serious. That's how it feels to you, at least. And that's very given the sense of like you're feeling defeated, I'm sensing here. This is not right. I've been waiting and waiting for this connection to develop into something bigger, something more serious, something for us to be more tight, or maybe for that person to be more serious about me. And it's just all, how long more? Almost like, might have been years that you were in this connection waiting for a breakthrough. Maybe waiting for a proposal, maybe waiting for a commitment, for this person to say, yes, we are a couple, or yes, we have a future, let's build a family, something like that. It's just one certain stage, this connection just, there's this glitch. It's almost, it's not a blockage, it's not getting further. It's stuck on one dynamic. And it's just like a limbo. It's almost like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Is there any shift, a change here? Will we ever be more for each other? Will this connection ever be more substantial? Almost like more grown up, I want to say. Even if you're 2 grown up people, like in their 40s, 30s, whatever your age is. Almost like this is not grown enough for me. What's happening now? It feels like you are very much in the dark about this connection and about what it can bring you still. What should you do about it? It's almost as though you don't trust it anymore. Emotionally, I don't feel like you're much you're very open to it emotionally. You're closing yourself off. No, I don't want to open my whole heart to this person, to this connection. I don't want to be so trusting anymore. I just want clarity. I see you emotionally pulling back, distancing yourself, and feeling very, very confused. But what's interesting is that somewhere inside of you, there is this feeling that there is something valuable in this connection for me still. Something precious, something I cannot quite see it, but I feel in my heart that it's such a strange feeling I'm getting here. Like a nagging feeling that I might be missing out on something very valuable I will never get anywhere else, or something like that. Just there is a gift in it that I'm not seeing right now. And maybe if this ends, I will miss out on it, or I will not see this connection for what it really was. This kind of thoughts I'm getting right now. Even though in the past, even though the fact is that in the past you were, I don't feel like this connection was giving you much, like nothing tangible, nothing serious. It just feels like, it feels quite superficial, to be honest. Like if you were to look at the tangible things this connection gave you, especially if you're a woman, I don't know, feeling safe, feeling stable with this person, all those things that, maybe getting gifts, for example, just the simple things. These are the tokens of appreciation. If a man is investing in you, that means he, especially the money that he earned with his time and effort and energy, that means he's appreciating you and he wants you in his future. Men never really invest in something or someone they don't want in the future. They can be really like tight about those things if you're meaningless to them, or if they don't plan the future. Again, there is something about just what did this connection really give me, except the feelings and all of that excitement. And you guys, again, if this doesn't resonate with you, probably not your reading. I'm just saying what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling. Choose another pile or another reading if this is not your story at all. Completely normal. This is a general reading. However, if it does, again, it's such a strange energy you are in right now that I'm sensing here. Feeling very closed off, closing yourself off from this, not trusting this connection anymore, and feeling like, I don't know. I really don't know if it has anything to give me anymore, if there is a future, if I should trust it, if I should lean into it. But then at the back of your mind there is this, it feels like there is a gift in this connection, and trying to unravel it all the time, trying to see deeper, almost like it's escaping you, the valuable, the priceless. So interesting. The future energies. Yeah, I don't feel like you have any more energy for this. I don't feel like you have any more patience for this, to be honest. We've got the Ten of Swords and thought. Already I feel like you are very much in the thoughts of leaving this connection behind, of putting an end to it, of having that final cut. And it's just, it feels like a cycle is closing up. I don't feel like it's something out of the blue. It's been coming. You felt it. The only thing I feel that is stopping you, or have been stopping you in the past, is that idea, or maybe it's illusionary. We will see more with clarification and oracle cards. Maybe it's illusionary, or maybe it's for real, something that this person has got to offer you, but they haven't yet. But it's still somewhere at the back of your mind that this is precious. There is this gift for me that I just, I'm afraid to miss out on, or I would be sad, or looking back. That's what's holding you back from ending it all right now and in the past. It's interesting because something is very valuable there for you. Whatever it is, it will be a different thing for everybody who's watching it. For some people it would be a an opportunity to marry this person, maybe have a family, maybe for others this person is quite wealthy and you are quite a material person and thinking that you might lose on someone like that. Maybe they promised you a wonderful life where you won't need anything. For others it might be like, I don't know, a similar goal or dream that you have together and you feel like nobody else is striving for that other than this person. Things like that. But again, in the future, I feel like you're going to come to this conclusion that you don't have much life force, much love, much patience and mental energy to offer to this. It's almost like I keep thinking of it. There's the same thought that goes inside my head that this might be the end. It's better to put this to rest. Again, because of stagnation, nothing is changing. With this Hangman, with this Two of Swords, very stagnant, very like a limbo. And you're very tired of it. Very tired of trying to find the solutions, trying to come up with strategies of ways to get this connection out of this limbo, to make it more dynamic and bring some progress to it. It's like I don't have any life force for this anymore. I need to do other things. I need to continue my life. And yeah, let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys, to see the background story. You see that same feeling, that same confirmation with this Nine of Cups. There's something about it that would be a dream come true for me if this happened, if we got out of this stagnation, if this connection improved. There's something just particular that hits the right spot for me. And if I got it, I would be the happiest person on earth. It's like winning a lottery. It's just pieces of the puzzle fit together. Like being gifted something out of the blue. There's this gift in it that you are seeing, and it's almost like it's going to give me so much emotional fulfillment, like nothing else. If I get to the bottom of things and I receive it, but you haven't been able to, because you are stuck on the superficial level, especially in the past. And again, at some point you really made each other truly happy here with this Nine of Cups. I'm feeling just totally, again, emotional needs. When somebody can cover most of your emotional needs, when they're very attuned to them, and when they can feel exactly what it is that you need in any given moment to soothe you, to make you feel happy, it's priceless. And that could be the case here. There is this gift in it that person, exactly nobody else, can make me feel this way. But yeah, the future, I don't feel like you, as much as there is this beautiful part of this connection, as much as you feel like it would be a shame to lose it and miss out on it, it's just in the future there is this feeling of what can I do now, what can I do? It's all going down. Let's see the oracle cards, you guys. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. It's like a test. It's almost like this connection is testing you somehow. How strong you are. How devoted you are. Very interesting cards. The first card we've got here is movement. And to be honest, I feel like this is something you're yearning for in this connection. And it's... I'm only gonna stay and stick to it if there is going to be some change. Maybe physical movement, maybe just a rapid shift, change of the dynamic of status of this connection, something like that. If things start changing, I might change my mind consequently about the outcome here. To be honest with you, I feel like it's still in the air. You're leaning towards kind of wrapping things up, but at the same time there's something that's holding you back still. And I also feel like you had a history with this person. We've got this card, spiritual strength. You both taught each other a lot, and it does feel like this connection has bruised you. quite enough for you to close, to start defending yourself, like the self-defense mechanism to pop up in you. Like, I'm not opening up my heart to you anymore. At least for now, I cannot do this. I just cannot. Almost, I've withered so much in this connection. I've withstand so much. I cannot take another blow. Almost just like would be a little too much. Very tired energy I'm sensing from you in regards to this situation, in regards to this person. Very tired and weary. Very strong personal boundaries are definitely in place. You've already put them. Maybe you're not communicating to this person, or minimizing the communication, like once in a blue moon, because they hurt you that much, or whatever it is. But definitely making you go deeper. That's the interesting part. Making you explore life and people, maybe psychology, maybe spirituality. This connection has caused you to become a deeper person, become someone more, less on the surface, I would say. Even though, well, anyway. Then we have this card, Rest and Rejuvenation. Yeah, very similar card to this Two of Swords. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment to think about it. That's what I'm getting from you. Give me a second to breathe out. It's like, I need clarity. I need to find clarity. I need to find peace and make my decision consciously. Again, also there is this feeling of stagnation in it. Pause. That's how this connection feels to me, how your energy feels to me. Nothing much is happening. Like stillness. And then we have this card, First Quarter Moon, and it says your commitment is being tested. Yeah, again, it's almost as though how much do I want this gift, this valuable, priceless thing that this connection has to offer me. How much do I want it? Am I ready to go through pain and maybe sadness, disappointment, time, a lot of time to give to the situation? Or do I feel like I'm gonna take this loss and I'm gonna move on? It's like a test for your commitment to this person, to this situation. This could be something that you feel as well. Like I'm being tested. And like unnecessary blocks or challenges, obstacles might have been put on your path towards this person for you to reconnect. But I feel like it's too much for you to take, especially if you're a woman. It's just, why does it have to be so hard for me to get 5 minutes of happiness? I have to suffer for 3 years, maybe of waiting, of pain, of sadness, of strange confusion and superficial attitude from this person. Why do I have to do this? That's what I'm getting here. So again, I'm sensing that you're leaning more towards, I don't have much energy for this. Then we have this card, Wisdom in Play, and it says, our intuition knows more than we do. Yeah, look at this. With this Two of Swords, again, it's the energy of the outside world being absolutely quiet, your rational mind being absolutely quiet, but then you're listening to your intuition, and the voice of your intuition is constantly telling you that there's something about this connection, there is a gift, there is a hidden gift in it. And it might be the case that you maybe just want closure, or just to realize what it is that this connection was meant to teach you, to give you. It's as though you still don't see what it is. Like there is something else more. And definitely intuition, your intuition is guiding you in this. It's like your rational mind is saying one thing, and your intuition is saying the total opposite story. Totally different hints. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 2. Pile 1. Should you stay in your connection or should you move on? Should you wait or should you move on? And we've got this card Gaia, and it says wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. It's almost as though, again, I strongly feel like this connection is a gate, a portal for you, for your development as a person, spiritual development. And tons of lessons are coming through this person, through this experience. Very powerful, very spiritual. And it's giving you a lot of, teaching you many lessons, and you're coming out more wise after this. I feel like that could be the gift again. Let's look at the bottom. What do we have here? We have this card thinking of you, and it says a loving thought, serendipity. Could be also very telepathic connection where you feel each other through distance, even if you're not communicating. There is this unspoken understanding and emotional, intuitive connection between the two of you. Pile 1. Should you wait in your connection with your person or should you move on? And we've got this card, let your friends help you. And it says, ask for and accept support from others. It could be that at this moment you might be feeling very confused, very lonely, and you need outside opinion from other people, something more neutral, and talking to your friends, to your family, to the people you trust, asking them for advice, maybe for them, how they see the situation, what they think you should do could be really helpful. Because again, there's this feeling of, I'm trying to listen to my own better judgment, to my own intuition, but it's just, there's this torn feeling. Logic tells me one thing, my intuition tells me another. And to be honest, you guys, I feel like the people around you, they care about you very much. Whoever it is, your family, your friends, maybe siblings. And they don't want to see you suffer. And I feel like the advice you would get is to choose yourself in this situation, to choose your happiness, especially with the Ten of Swords here and this thought. It's like it's already lingering in the air. Again, I'm trying to be neutral, so I don't tell you what to do, because it's always your choice. But yeah, let's get more cards. Pile 1. Should you wait in your connection with your person or should you move on? And we've got this card, Lotus Flower or Unfoldment. Yeah, beautiful. I do feel like clarity is coming. I feel like you will feel more energized and clear and alive after you make this decision, after whatever decision it is, to be honest, here with you. Yeah, we've got the Meadow and Vulnerability at the bottom of the deck. There is some fear I'm getting. I don't know why. There is this fear, almost subconscious or unconscious, that is stopping you from making the decision. But to be honest, somehow I feel like events will unfold, the information will come through that will help you make this decision, and it will feel very inspiring and like easy. And again, very spiritual energies are all around. So many cards confirming this, and the gift of this connection could really be it helping you to become who you're supposed to be. The best version of you. That's what I'm sensing here. And there's this almost like a gratitude, but then sadness, and then what's the word? this bittersweet feeling almost of how can I leave this behind if this is something that helped me to grow into this me who I am right now. This person can never be a stranger to me anymore, like they are part of me almost. Even if they couldn't give me what I wanted in the past. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 1. Should you wait in your connection with your person or should you move on? Yeah, we've got this card round and round. That's the limbo I was talking about, limbo energy, going in circles with this person. Like nothing much is happening and you keep returning to the same spot, to the same place where you used to be. Like getting out of the cycle feels very difficult, excruciatingly difficult. Why? And we've got this card mending at the bottom of the deck. Almost like breaking up with them, maybe ending this connection and then getting back together, rebuilding that connection again, and then maybe like cycles, apart together. That's very tiring. That's what I'm sensing here. Very tiring for you. I want to get more cards. Pile 1. Should you wait in your connection with your person or should you move on? And we've got this card Moon Tree. Again, that battle between the logic and the intuition and subconscious and dreams at the bottom of the deck. That emotional energy. It could be that answers are coming to you through your dreams, through your subconscious, through the things, like subtle things that you notice, signs, symbolism, and it's not on the surface. That's what I'm seeing here. It's not on the surface. And that is why it's so difficult to make this decision. Triggering, that's what I'm sensing also. Triggering, this person is very triggering for you in this connection. Not something that you take lightly or feel completely detached from. Even though I see that you're trying. But again, thinking of the value in it, of something that you could have potentially, almost like imagining that final picture. If it ever came to be, it would be a dream come true. But reality is not showing it that it's coming. It's going to come to fruition at any point. It's like looking at the reality and then looking at what your heart tells you. That's the conflict I'm sensing here very strongly. I want to get more cards. Let's get this hearts. Pile 1. Should you wait in your connection with your person or should you move on? Okay. We've got a few cards that turned around. No, it's just this one that fell out. And we have this card Balance. And it says, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah, it's as though you're still trying to find, maybe you're just a very hopeful person. It just feels like you're trying to find a good thing in everybody, in any situation, in any connection. It's like, well, of course everybody argues, and this person is challenging me to become better, to consider things, to, like it's a good challenge. That's what I'm sensing here. And to be honest, it might feel also that the both of you complement each other, you're a good match, like yin and yang. like masculine and feminine, feels very harmonious when you are together. What do we have at the bottom? We have this beautiful card, and it says, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And that acceptance to me talks of this Ten of Swords. It's almost like this is obvious that for now at least we are coming to an end. There is not much I can contribute to this connection, or I can see anything happening at all with this person. We are not growing. If you are not progressing, you are digressing, you are going back. I want to get some messages about this connection for you guys. Pile 1. What should you do in regards to your connection with your person right now? And the first card we've got here is Fate. And it says this is a destined partnership. Absolutely. Again, if it wasn't, it wouldn't affect you this much. You wouldn't feel like something precious, something you don't come by every other day. It does feel very powerful. Like you have no control over how this connection makes you feel, how this connection develops. It just feels, you might have met very like the way people do not meet each other these days, very out of the blue, like synchronicities might have been present when you met this person. And then we have this message, second chance, and it says this relationship deserves a second chance. Again, I feel like there's something that in the back of your mind, that voice that keeps telling you, maybe, look at this, maybe we could try again. Maybe there is still something else here that can make me happy. Again, that gift of it that you're sensing. This explains a lot. We have this past life love message. Your soul remembers the intense connection. Yeah. I feel like you felt very familiar instantly with this person, and this could be why this feels so intense, why it's difficult to detach from this connection, to put an end to it, because it's just almost like chopping off your limb. I hope it's not something crazy to say on YouTube, but just an example. Something that you wouldn't consider, something that's too out there, something too difficult and painful, and it's my limb. I want it forever, hopefully, and that's what it feels like, this connection. Cannot, just difficult, even though the thoughts, intrusive thoughts and like overthinking about ending it are very much present in your energy. That's what I'm seeing here. What do we have at the bottom? At the bottom of the deck we have this card, vulnerability. We had that same card somewhere as well, like twice, the message of vulnerability, and it says you can be completely open with this person. Maybe talking to them, explaining how you feel, if that's something you wish to do, could be helpful. Asking them, sharing your fears, sharing your concerns, asking them whether they could do something to improve your situation could be helpful. I also feel like pulling some tea leaf cards for you guys for some reason. I know they're not much love related, but maybe there will be some symbols or hints for you, since you are just so much in your intuitive zone, and it's almost like for you I cannot give a straight answer. I don't know why. Usually my readings are very straightforward. I say it as it is and no wavering. For you it just feels like symbols. You work better with little hints here and there, your dreams, your intuition. So let's see. Pile 1. Should you wait in your connection with your person, or should you move on? And the first card we've got here is Caterpillar, and it says things will not always be this way, a change is coming. I love this for you. Remember that feeling I was getting of clarity coming soon, almost like this card unfoldment, Lotus Tower. Things will open up, you will see the bare truth of it, the core of what you were trying to understand here. That's what it feels like to me. Some kind of change is coming, some almost like closure. And then we have this card Forest. It says muddled, unclear thinking. That's where you are right now, for sure. Yeah, it's almost like trying to make a decision that your life can depend on while being drunk. That's what it feels like. Very confused feeling. Very confused and foggy. Then we have this card Ram, and it says a stubborn, aggressive person. That could be your person. Maybe they are in Aries, literally, because that's the symbolism of an Aries. Maybe they've got Aries prominent in their chart. And stubbornness here, aggression could be their traits, and it's something you are struggling, or just not being on the same page, not understanding each other. Maybe somebody here got a temper as well, and that's the problem. But again, remember we had vulnerability card twice here, saying that you can open up emotionally, even if they can be quite blunt and uncomfortable to talk to. Maybe you're afraid of their judgment. It's almost like inside of them, Aries people, I don't know why I'm talking about Aries now, inside of them they're just children. They're very loving, they're very playful and honest and just simple, and yeah, they love like children. There is no hidden motives usually or something. I just love Aries people, that's just my thing. Anyway, then we have this card Candle, and it says you will be shown the way. Oh, I love it. Exactly what you need at this time. Clarity, it's coming. You will be led. You will be, things will become simple for you. The decision making will become more simple in the future. And then we have a month of the year here, and it's September. Could be a significant month. That's maybe when you met this person, or somebody's birthday is in September, so somebody here could be a Libra or Virgo. So yeah. And then we have this card Bird Perched, and it says waiting for news, package, letter. Again, could be a communication coming your way that is going to make it easier for you to see things, to make a decision. Maybe this person will reach out and send you something like a package or a letter, or just text you or email you, whatever it is. Yeah. So I think this is all I have for you guys. I know it wasn't a straight answer, but to be honest, how can you tell somebody whether to move on from somebody they love or wait? It's always our decision. But hopefully I gave you enough things to think about and consider, just a little bit more clarity on your way. So this is all I had for you. I hope this was helpful, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose the citrine stone. Let's see, should you wait in your connection or should you move on? And we've got Judgment, Misfortune, King of Cups, Surprise, Page of Pentacles, and Messenger. Okay. Pile 2. Let's start from the beginning, the past energy. This connection feels to me like something cyclical, something that would would go in cycles. Maybe you would get together, break up, get together, break up. So quite unstable. It feels like it's getting completely burned down, destroyed, and then you get together and build it anew, and there's this regeneration of this connection. You get closer than ever, and then there's a fight or a conflict or misunderstanding, completely destroyed, and then rebuilding it again. Almost like that's the dynamic I'm getting of this connection. Very, very powerful effect it has on the both of you. Very inspiring and just overwhelming. I'm sorry, you guys. Very overwhelming. When this person is in your life, it's like this connection, and then they absorb you totally, like your attention, your mind, your emotions, and you are all in it. That's what I'm getting here. Especially that's the energy of the past. Just something, it felt like something fated as well. That's what I'm sensing here. Felt like not just your everyday, ordinary, casual connections that you encounter. Just, it felt very powerful when you got together, and just never felt this way before. So powerful. And it was mutual for the both of you. Like it changed completely the direction of your lives. That's also something I'm sensing for the both of you. Maybe changed your, hinted to you at your purpose, helped you with your career, somehow propelled you forward in life, helped you to become more you, sort of. But what's happening in the present? This is interesting because I have a little of confusion. I want to clarify actually, because I'm seeing a person here with a lot of love for you, with a lot of concern for you, very much emotionally attached to you. But it comes as a surprise. I don't know why. It's something out of the blue. And what I want to clarify here, is this the person we are talking about, or it's someone new? So pile 2. What is this King of Cups about here for pile 2? Pile 2. Yeah, it is your person. And what's interesting is that you thought that maybe this connection was over at some point in the past. There was another argument or miscommunication or misunderstanding. But then again, like a clash here. We are not on the same page. We are not getting each other. We cannot work together as a team. But then again, I see this person. It's either already happening right now as we are speaking, or it's around the corner. They're about to jump into your life again with all of their might and passion, and just maybe there's a sudden rapid communication coming in from them right now. For others as well, what I'm sensing for a few of you, this person might even travel to you with the Eight of Wands, because it's literally like a rail road towards a destination here. And they come in because they have feelings for you. They don't come in just because. They want a new beginning with you. They want to improve your connection. We've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You are someone incredibly valuable and important for them. You mean the world to them. They're about to surprise you somehow. They're about to, again, pop in and make you feel all of those emotions. And yeah, because they don't want to lose you. I don't feel like they do. Regardless of how you feel, this person is not, they want to make things happen, they want to mend things with you. They want to surprise you somehow. Maybe gift you something, maybe send you flowers, just things like that. Very romantic, because this is the King of Cups. It's a very romantic energy. Express their love in a quite a surprising way, I would say. Might have already just happened for some of you, happening right now, or very, very soon. I would even say days time. few days, like 1 or 2 days even, not longer. Future energies. Should you wait or should you move on? It's almost like I see you considering this connection from the point of what can it give me right now? What can be the future? What can we build here? What is can it become something solid and concrete and tangible with this Page of Pentacles? And there's some sort of communication that either you are waiting on or your person is carrying to you. I don't know why I said it in this way. It's almost like it's in the making. There's some, you know, there is this image almost like a dove flying with this little, like what they, in old times when there were no phones, or with a message in its beak. It's, for some reason it's about to take some time, but it's coming. Some communication, some clarity, some letter, information that is important for you in making this decision whether to stay or move on. Definitely not a case of stagnation, separation, everything is lost, everything is done, like it was in the previous pile. They had a totally different story. Here, things are happening, even if it feels right now as though everything is stagnant. Not at all. Behind the scenes, this person is doing stuff, the communication is happening, either a phone call is coming in, or a letter, or just something to help you right now. But they love you very much. Whoever you're dealing with, they love you with all of their heart. I have no doubts here. You know it. I know it. You know it. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. We've got the Death card. Again, that dynamic of ending and resurrecting I'm getting here. Ending, resurrecting. On and on this connection. It was very much like how things were between you and them. Maybe this connection ended a few times already. And to be honest, I feel like the more times you leave this person or end this relationship, or things not, you break off, the more this person falls in love with you. The more they get emotionally attached to you, and like the more you mean to them. Which is very ironic and sad a little bit. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Pile 2. Yeah, look at this. I feel like you are the one who is resisting this connection. You are the one who is like, I don't know about this. I don't know about what you're offering me. This is not my standard. I feel like almost like hands off. We've got this card, denial. I do feel like this connection is trying to offer you something, but you are not, you don't want to receive it. It's like refusing this, almost like, what is the word? Refusing the good thing because you feel like there is something better for you, or what you've been offered is not quite enough. It's like it's small. With this Page of Pentacles, it's like what you're bringing to me, I don't know about it. Even though this person is trying, I do see them trying. I don't feel like it's a one-sided situation where the other person doesn't even care. Or they do. Just for you, I feel like you are the one who's a bit more resistant to it. I don't know if I want it. I don't know if it's my... I can see a future here or something like that. Then we've got this card, patience. Yeah, it's again, there's this feeling of there's a potential. There's definitely a potential. We can build something here, and you're looking for signs of. Also, there's like a harvest. The seed was planted here between the two of you already. You bonded at some point, and this person is trying right now, and it's just. It demands patience, for sure. This connection demands patience and time and forgiveness as well. time. For some reason time is important here. I'm not sure why. Time and waiting and building together. Then we've got this card New Moon in Pisces, and it says meditate and contemplate. I feel like that's exactly what you're doing right now, trying to quiet your mind, quiet your logic, and listen, find this center within yourself to find answers. Listen to your intuition. Do I want it still, or should I go? Then we have this card Hostilities. Again, that's your energy I'm getting here. Putting boundaries, not resisting what this person is offering you, any communication or whatever they're bringing. It's like maybe they were a little too much of distraction, of breaking, oh my gosh, of getting together, breaking up with this person, destroying, building again, and you got tired. Maybe you got a little bit like combative about it. I'm not playing this anymore. I don't want to be involved in this. Like protecting your energy, protecting your heart, your space, literally, with these hostilities. I definitely feel like you're much more hostile at this point than your person, because they are all in their feelings. They are all in heart and in love right now. Then we have this card Metamorphosis, and it says power and strength lie within our surrender to change. Yeah, interesting. And it's also with this death card at the bottom of the deck, they match really, really well. It's the card of change, of crisis, of dying and then being rebirthed. Something important about maybe letting one kind of dynamic with this person die and another one to be born. One way of relating with them to die off and another way to be born. Even for you to change inside. For your life to change. Maybe they are offering a different lifestyle. They are trying to shake you up a little bit in regards to your life, in regards to who you are. And that's something you're resisting. I want to get more cards for you guys. Pile 2. And again, I don't feel like there is a clear message here for you guys. It's almost like there is more for you to see in this connection, I would say. You already seen something coming through from this person. They're offering you something right now. But there is more to come. A communication, information again, a conversation of some sort. Pile 2. Should you wait in your connection with your person or should you move on? I feel like this one wants to come out. It kept jumping out of the deck for so long. We've got this card Achievement, and it says keep focused on your dream. Very interesting. To be honest, I feel like this is about your goals in life, not necessarily the dream connected to this connection. Keep focused on where you are headed. That would be the best, the optimal strategy right now. And if this connection is for you, it will catch you. It will catch you in life, on your timeline. If it's not, it will kind of naturally fall away. But I don't feel like with the person you are dealing with, very focused on you, very much loving you, very attached to you, I feel like they will try. This person will be trying, they will keep trying. But for you, focus on your life, focus on your goals, on your aim, on your final picture, where you want to be, how you want to feel, what person you want to be. That would be the best thing to do. Your spirituality, your business, your career, whatever it is. And at the bottom of the deck we have this card, Sacred Earth Mother, and it says a message of love. Yeah, your person is coming through with their love, with their offer, with their compliments, with their maybe invite on a date, whatever it is. They will try, they will continue trying. I do see communication from them very strongly for you guys. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. Should you wait in your connection with your person or should you move on? look at this, we've got this card Unrequited Love. And it says there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. To be honest, again, I feel like that's you resisting it. That's you resisting it. Or you realizing that maybe this person is not for you. It's as though you are a little bit more objective about this whole situation than the person you're dealing with. Because they totally adore you, they see you as their one and only. You, on the other hand, not judging you at all, completely understanding you. After all, we all have a choice, who we want to be with, who we want to build a family with. With you, it's almost like, I don't know, it's either you got very, very tired and worn out of the battles and conflicts and misunderstandings, or you feel just at this time this doesn't sit with you right. Not that you hate this person or you don't see them as a good person, it's just, I don't know how to explain it even. It's this feeling of whatever they do now, it's not enough, it's not it, or there's too much water under the bridge, you know. That's the feeling I'm getting here with this card. But what's interesting is at the bottom we have this card, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I do feel that you guys have a chance. It's not like you are blocked or this person is completely non-responsive to you. The majority of you have a chance to work on this connection, to communicate with your person, to try. You do have that opportunity here. So, yeah, let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 2. Should you wait in your relationship with your person or should you move on? And we have this card, a change in the wind. Yeah, for sure. Things are changing. Things are going to improve. That's what you're waiting for. You're going to, almost like there's a sudden surprise for you. Something very important is coming in. Maybe somebody is traveling to you. Or you meet somebody who's going to give you more clarity. But I do see a breakthrough here. I do see you being able to kind of see where you headed. See your path ahead more clearly. Definitely your life changing, this person bringing you some kind of information, communication that is going to give you clarity. Yeah. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. Should you wait in your connection with your person or should you move on? And we've got this card, waterfall or effortless. Very beautiful. Yeah, with me this card speaks of effortless emotions flowing and not being repressed and not being triggered. And at this point I feel like in this connection it's important for you to just be you, to express yourself just as you are, to not hold resentment, to not repress things. Focus on surrendering, focus on easy, things flowing easy for you. Not pushing anything, not trying to persuade this person of anything. Almost like just watch. Just watch. Observe what's happening, what they're bringing toward you, what life is showing you, where it's taking you. Effortless living, almost. That's what I'm getting here. I wanted to get more cards, you guys, from this deck, I think. Pile 2. Should you wait in your connection with your person or should you move on? Oh my gosh. And we've got the card expectancy. Yeah, you might be waiting for a communication, they might be waiting for a reply from you. Just this waiting for a breakthrough, waiting for a change, waiting for clarity. Might even be children involved for you guys, because every time I pull this card I'm getting this feeling of expectancy of like a birth or pregnancy or something like that. There could be an opportunity here, or like if that's something you want. But again, waiting for something. And change is coming for sure. I don't feel like you're waiting in vain. Let's get more messages. Pile 2. Should you wait in your connection with your person, or should you move on? Oops. Shuffling these cards. Oh my gosh. We have this card, time. It says you are trying too hard. Give it time. No joke. Exactly the feeling I was getting throughout this whole reading. Effortless. Living effortlessly, surrendering and watching. It's almost like watch. This person will show you everything. Life will show you everything. And right now things are speeding up for you. That's what I'm sensing as well. The events, the new people coming in, maybe movement, things like that. It will all uncover soon. And at the bottom of this deck we have this beautiful card, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Yeah, either way, I feel like whether this connection grows into something bigger or you move on to something that is truly yours, you will be very happy eventually. That's what I'm sensing here. Very happy. Definitely manifesting your happiness. I also want to get a few messages about this connection for you guys. I'm trying to make this reading under 40 minutes. It was 40, I think, for the first pile, but I get sometimes too much into it and forget about the time. Pile 2, what do you have to do in regards to your connection with your person? And we've got this card, integrity. It says, does the situation align with your values and morals? This is it. I feel like this is your thinking. This is why you are refusing it. This is why you are kind of denying the love that this person is bringing in for you, or not going into it fully. Almost like something doesn't sit right with you. Something is not making you happy. Maybe the situation of this person's life. Maybe, I don't want to say they're married, but maybe they don't have a job, something like that. Maybe they have 3 kids and they're a single dad or single mom. Just something is like, I don't see myself being able to have a future with that person in that dynamic. Just something is not right, and that's holding you back here. Then we've got this card, true love. And it says, this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Oh yeah, there is a lot of love here, especially in your person, being the King of Cups in the center of your reading. Powerful, powerful, emotional. It's so deep. They're very deeply attached to you. Like nobody else. Nobody else will do it for them other than you. And then we have this card, marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. To be honest, I feel like this is an opportunity. You've got a chance. You can make it if you want. You can get to a committed relationship, to marriage, to having a family with this person, if you wish to stick to this connection, to this person, and choose them. Again, I feel like it's all in your hands. The choice is yours here. Do they love you? Yes. Were there problems in the past? Yes. Do they want more with you? Like to progress this connection towards something more serious in the future? Possibly, yes. Can it be more serious and grow into a family? Yes. But the choice is yours. If you don't see this person in your life as a husband, as a wife, then yeah, you have a choice. Always have free will. What do we have at the bottom? And at the bottom of the deck we have this card Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts and respects you unconditionally. You guys, they love you so fucking much. So much. It's overwhelming. At this time it's like an epitome, a peak of the emotional attachment. That's what they're experiencing right now. I love them so much I might burst. I might explode. That's how I would explain the side of things towards you. Let's get some tea leaf cards, you guys. I know that they're not all romantic and about love, but maybe they will give you some hints and symbolism, maybe to help you make a decision. Pile 2. Should you wait in your connection with your person, or should you move on? Okay. The first card we've got here is Funnel, and it says period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I do feel like it's the past. Explanation, like a description of what you've been through in this person. Learning your lessons, helping each other grow, maybe through tough love, maybe through difficulties, obstacles, misunderstandings. Yeah, it felt like a lot of frustration. Things not aligning easily for the two of you. Then we've got this card Boat, and it says money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Interesting. Maybe again there's a question of stability of your person or yours. Somebody here not feeling like secure financially and it's affecting this connection. But yeah, interesting that it says it's the money coming in or property. Could be significant here, like a message that this will make things easier or help you somehow and your person. Then we've got, I need to start speaking English. Okay, we've got this card Spear, and it says heartache over what you no longer have. And again, it's almost like being torn. If I give up this connection, if I move on, it's gonna hurt. It's not something that I can like brush off and move on easily. It is going to hurt. This person was important for me. They love me very much. I know it. I feel like that's your inner monologue in this case. It's going to shoot right through the heart, as in this imagery. Maybe there is a separation physical, like geographically you are in different places, and it's very painful. Then we've got this card Jug. It says light-hearted, carefree time. It's nice to see things lightening up for you. To be honest, I feel like that's what your person wants to bring into your connection with this King of Cups, with a surprise, just little surprises, compliments, flirting, make you put a smile on your face, make you feel loved, adored. It's just fill your cup a little bit, like with this jug. Fill your cup with some good emotions. Then we've got this card Teardrops, and it says great personal sorrow. For some reason I feel like this person is missing you very much with this card. For me it just feels like it's their side of the story. They miss you a lot, they're very emotionally attached to you, and not having you around or just not having like a constant communication or something like that is very painful. It's just, again, straight to the heart. Not comfortable at all. You're dealing with somebody very emotional, I'm sensing here. And the final card we have here is just love. And we've got this beautiful hearts pictured in it and flowers. I very rarely draw this card. So that, again, as I was saying like 5 times already, there's a lot of love here. A lot of love between the two of you. Especially at this time on your person's side. It's like, this is my love. Pile 2 is my love. The love of my life almost. How can we not end up together? And we had this card marriage as well, so there's an opportunity of everything leading to it. So this is all I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, I finally got to you, and this is for all of you who chose this white obsidian stone. Let's see whether you should move on from your person or you should wait a little bit longer. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles, cheerfulness, the Fool, reunion, 6 of Swords, and melancholy. Pile 3. To be honest, there is this feeling of festive, fun, pleasure aspect of this connection that was very prevalent in this relationship. It's looking at the past energy with the 6 of Pentacles and cheerfulness. It's what you were giving to each other is fun, is good times, it's enjoyment, is celebration every single day, laughing a lot, smiling a lot, really having good times, good quality times. But with this Fool, I almost don't see I don't see this connection progressing to something more, to something stable. And that's something that is making you sad and kind of disappointed. Again, in the past, there's just this feeling that you could cover emotional needs of each other. You could give each other exactly what the other person wanted to spend really good time, to enjoy the company of another, I can't speak today, company of another person, and maybe you spend many celebrations together, like Christmas, I don't know, Valentine's Day, and there were many memories where you shared really good times. But then I'm not seeing the stability, I'm not seeing commitment, I'm not seeing like even family or something more serious here. It might have been that you fell out with this person in the past, but now, looking at this Fool and reunion in this present energy for you guys, it's almost like it could be that you are starting off anew right now. You're starting from a clean slate, giving this connection another chance, starting over, refreshing it. There's some kind of reconciliation, reunion is happening, but it's again like almost childlike, very light-hearted, very easygoing, very lots of laughter, lots of fun, lots of pleasure. But I'm not seeing like this connection being very much adult. It's more childlike again. Maybe that's the description of the person you are dealing, not being able to rely on them, seeing that they live maybe for the party and for the good times, for meeting new people, celebrating something. Very young at heart, but it's almost as though you are trying to give this another chance, to maybe start over, to have a new beginning. But looking at the future energies, I feel like eventually you will move on from this. You will there is the sadness in you that will show you that maybe it's time to go. With the Six of Swords, it's just at least moving on mentally, realizing that this person might be a wonderful partner for the good times, but when things get tough, or maybe you want more, they're nowhere to be found, or they cannot provide you with what you want. Again, as long as you want the fun and you want the good times, you want happiness, you want celebration, they're a perfect partner for you. But then if you want more, something more deep, something more concrete, solid, I don't feel like that's the case. That's just not something that they have to give you. I'm so sorry, you guys, my camera died, so I restarted the recording. But again, in the future, I feel like this connection won't be able to give you exactly what you want, and you will decide to move on from it, at least for now. But let's look at the back of your deck to see the background story here. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Just this feeling of not being on the same page, this feeling of being defeated, not getting what you want. Maybe the other person is getting exactly what you want, which is your time, your attention, the good times, the fun times. But for you, there's this sense of defeatedness, if that's a word. Just feeling missing out on something more. That's what I'm getting here. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Yeah, look at this. The first card we have here is meditation. Yeah, you could be at this point trying to get clarity, trying to understand if this connection is for you, what can it give you, what the other person can and is willing to give you. Maybe you try to put it on pause, this relationship, and not get involved with it too much. Yeah, just pondering a lot, thinking about it a lot. Then we have this card, the quarter moon, third quarter moon, and it says adjustments are required. Yeah, for sure. Things need to be changed. Maybe on the other side, that person needs to change their life a little bit, change the way they relate to you, they go about relationships. Maybe there are some obstacles in the way. It's just, yeah, I don't feel like you feel completely nourished and happy in this connection, and like it's a solid, stable relationship, commitment that you're proud of, that you can tell your family and friends about. It's just something, maybe the smallest things that are questionable, that are not right, they don't sit right with you. I apologize for the noise, you guys. Pichinka is playing right here. Then we've got this card, Memories of Love. Again, that childlike energy is coming through very strongly. I feel like you both are helping each other, almost like soothe each other's inner child, to bring out each other's inner childlike nature, almost. If you're very serious people in everyday life, in your career, in whatever it is, I feel like when you get together with this person in this connection, you are very free, and you take risks, you enjoy life to the fullest, you experience all range of emotions together, all of the rainbow. And that's what's really difficult to let go of. That's just, maybe you made so many wonderful memories together. Again, you celebrated things together, you maybe traveled, met new people, made wonderful connections as a couple, and just nostalgic feelings are coming up very strongly right now. Maybe that's why you want to reconcile with this person, or have a thought of maybe we should, or maybe some of you are doing it right now with this full and reunion, like starting anew. Then we have this card, Strategy. Again, that's what is lacking here, I'm sensing, and that's disappointing for you. It's either the other person is not strategic enough, they live day to day and staying in the present, not planning for the future, not telling you what they see, what kind of future they see with you, and you cannot plan with them, and that's like disheartening. I cannot make plans, I cannot be ready for what's to come. I cannot be certain, cannot plan my life according to this connection, and that's why it's almost like I have to move on, mentally at least, from this, because it's making me feel sad, melancholic, disappointed. There needs to be more strategic thinking and planning and the solid core for this connection I'm sensing, for you to stay around. Then we have this card, Distorted Desire, and it says conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. Again, it's almost like by being in it, in this connection, by being with this person, you've been investing so much into it. You've been trying to make the other person happy, so much. But then at some point it's realizing that you yourself are not getting what you want. You thought by keeping it lighthearted, happy and fun and casual and being almost like a comfortable person or exciting person or the life of a party could be something that you give to that person and they stick around and they love you, whatever it is. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. But eventually it only caused you to feel like somebody who this person is not willing to build a serious connection with, a serious commitment with us full in the middle of your reading. It's like, am I fooling myself? Are they taking me as a fool? Is this always going to be like high school dating, or just for the physical pleasures, or for like going on fun adventures and dates and not talking about the future, or not settling, not committing to each other? That kind of stuff. A lot of sadness and confusion, and almost like I cannot take this anymore, this dynamic. Did we look at the bottom of your deck, you guys? Yes, we did. 5 of Swords, feeling defeated. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. Pile 3. Should you wait in this connection with your person, or should you move on? I feel like this one wants to jump out. And we've got this card, Blessed. To be honest, I feel like at this time the advice for you is just to focus on the positive in your life. Again, with the 6 of Swords is always the energy of moving on to better shores, changing your mindset from very negative to the positive one, falling into gratitude, falling into what's good, what's working, being grateful for yourself, being grateful for this experience, being grateful for what you have, the people around you, your talents, maybe your job, whatever it is. Gratitude can really help you right now to get into a better mindset as well. And we have this card, Breathe, at the bottom of the deck as well. Very meditative energy, very calm. And we also had meditation here. Maybe you are trying to meditate more right now to calm your anxiety or stress or confusion. Maybe you're praying much more, because this woman, she has like a praying hands position. Yeah. Should you wait or move on? Pile 3. Should you wait in your connection with your person, or should you move on? And we've got this card, the Dream. It says something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. Wonderful, wonderful card. I do feel like clarity is coming. I do feel like somehow intuitively you will see the way, you will see the path ahead. What should you do, whether you should move on or stick around a little bit longer. Something about to be shown to you, about this person, about this connection. More clarity is coming for sure. And then we have this card, Healing, at the bottom of the deck, and it says reconnecting with your true nature. It's almost like you have forgotten yourself in this connection, how you've been acting. Maybe you're trying to be somebody comfortable for this person, somebody you thought they would want you to be, and you forgotten who you truly are. I feel like that's something that you're gonna do from now on. Heal yourself Connect to your true nature, connect to yourself, to your desires, to what you need, to what would make you happy in the long term. Listening to yourself more so than anything. Pile 3. Should you wait in your connection with your person, or should you move on? And we have a very straightforward answer here. It says, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And to be honest, I feel like you are getting to it right now. And at the bottom of the deck we have this card separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Could be even physically, some of you will be traveling, you're making a decision to move to another place. And it's already been leading to it, to be honest. That's what I'm feeling. It's not something shocking or... yeah. Pile 3. Should you wait in your connection with your person, or should you move on? This card wants to jump out. And we have this card, sorrow. It's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy. Again, I feel like you made such wonderful memories with this person, and leaving them behind, it's like excruciatingly painful. And letting go of the emotions you made each other feel, like, feels almost like a sacrifice. A lot of sadness is coming through from you. It's about good times, like spending really good times with somebody, making such wonderful memories, and then moving on from that. So difficult. And I feel like physical connection between the two of you is very powerful. Like very strong compatibility is present there. Also something to give up here. Pile 3. Should you wait in your connection with your person, or should you move on? And we've got this card, Milky Way or perspective. Yeah, zooming out, looking at things from a bigger scale, zooming out a little bit, and just maybe seeing that this is not the end of your life, that there are more opportunities ahead, more memories to be made, more wonderful people to meet. So, yeah. And at the bottom of this deck we have this card, Autumnal Equinox, and it says release. Again, like few confirmations already here of letting go and releasing. Let's get some messages about this connection. What should you do? Pile 3. What should you do about your connection with your person? And we have this card, balance. It says one person is giving too much in this relationship. And I feel like it was you guys. And we had this, it's interesting, we had the 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles card opening your reading. It's the card of imbalances. Somebody was on their knees, begging to be given as much as they were given. To be poured in as much as they were pouring into another person. Again, I feel like you made a ton of sacrifices. You gave this person a lot of yourself, but never really received what you yourself needed. Strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. Yeah, you see? For the good times, for the fun times, but can we be a family with this person? It's almost like it's an instant answer in your head. No, I cannot build a family with them. Not with this person. And then we have this card, denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. Maybe this time it's difficult for you to... You're very much emotionally attached to them, and it's difficult to see things for what they are currently, the reality. Where this person is. Are they supporting me every single day? Are they making me loved? making me feel loved, adored, cherished? Yeah, are they loyal to me? Are they around when I'm stuck in difficult situations in life, where I need help? Where are they? Or are they around when we are having fun only? What do we have at the bottom? It says trust. It is safe to trust in the situation. To be honest, for me this message is what you see is what you get. Like whatever is happening currently, this connection is the truth of the matter. Are they around? What are they giving you? Like, look at the reality. Look at the tangible, concrete things. They are showing you everything you need to know, I feel like, in this connection. Let's get a heart message for you guys as well. Pile 3. Should you wait in your connection with your person, or should you move on? And we have this card Balance. Again, the same message that keeps coming out all over again. Yeah, I should show you this way. Yeah, something about balance, not imbalance, I should say, of give and take in this relationship. And it says, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah. It does feel like this connection has helped you to grow into who you're supposed to be, into the better version of you. It's been a lesson. Totally taught you a lot, this person. And with this agreeing just for the sake of it, I feel like it's exactly what you've been doing in this relationship. You needed this person so much, you loved them so much. And sometimes we do it, like people pleasing or agreeing when we don't really agree inside of our heart, just to avoid the conflict. Pechenka just sneezed, I'm sorry guys. To avoid the conflict, or to not lose their love or appreciation or respect for us, that kind of thing. And at the bottom of this deck we have this beautiful card, and the message is, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. You've got a free will right now, for sure. You are deciding right now whether you want to stick around and continue this dynamic or not, or move on to something better. It's almost like if you knew that there is a wonderful person for you in the future, who you will build a very stable, loyal family with beautiful children, and they will love you every single day of your life. They will support you, they will cherish you. And if you knew for sure that it will happen, what would you do now? I feel like your answer would be different if you knew for sure. But I want to get a few more tea leaf cards for you guys. I know they're not all romantic, but maybe they will give you some symbolism or hints in regards to what is to come, or what should you do. Pile 3. Should you wait in your connection with your person, or should you move on? Okay, let's see you guys. And then we have this card V, and it says victory in some endeavor. So it's a letter V, and it could be someone's name initial, or last name, like an important letter here, V. A victory. Maybe that's something you are striving for in your life, to achieve something, and it's a confirmation that you are getting there, you will be successful. Then we've got a month of the year, and it's May. could be a birthday. Maybe we have Tauruses here, or Gemini as well. And we have younger man. It says dealings or relationship with a younger man. Interesting, with having looking at the Fool right in the middle of your spread, and could be again the description of the person you're dealing with. Quite childlike. Maybe they're literally younger than you, or they could be older than you and quite significantly older, but inside of them, their character, their how experienced they are, how serious they are, might feel like they're younger than you. The way they behave, the way they express their love. Just a little bit immature, I would say. Then we have this card Boot, and it says increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Yeah, interesting. To me, I don't know, it's so funny. It's like a final kick. Do you want to stay in this, or you gotta kick yourself in the butt and move on to the better future, to something that you deserve, to, yeah, increase your efforts. Almost like your spirit guides, your helpers are kicking you towards where you're supposed to be right now, and you might be feeling it as well as a kick at this Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Then we also have another month. So we had May, now we have November. It's like the axis, the opposite month of Taurus and Scorpio. Also Sagittarius people could be born in November. Then we have this card Wedge, and it says someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Interesting. Could be a third-party situation only if you know about it. If you don't, discard this message. Yeah, just some obstacles. And I feel like these are the obstacles that they don't feel right. Not something that you are supposed to overcome, you are supposed to deal with. Maybe it's a family of your person. Maybe it's their friends. Maybe it's just people influencing them. Maybe a social circle around them. Maybe they literally flirt a lot with other people, and it feels like there are too many people in your relationship where they're supposed to be just two. Yeah. And then we have this card Tortoise. I cannot pronounce it. Tortoise. Yeah. Well, turtle. And it says slowly but surely getting ahead. Yeah. Going towards a better future again with the Six of Swords. Maybe you want things to progress faster, but you're getting there. You're getting to your victory. You are getting to a better future. And I want to read this message again. Where is it? If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So yeah, slowly but surely getting out on the better side of this whole story and situation. So this is all I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.